Hi, welcome to Rebel. If you love smelling good, then you really gotta make sure to hit that subscribe and that notification bell, and please do drop a like on this video. Thank you, I really do appreciate it. So in this video, I am going to check out Jasmine Full from Montale. The notes in Jasmine Full are orange blossom, honeysuckle, and that jasmine. So what does it smell like? Jasmine. On the surface, or maybe I should say on the first sniff, it may seem like a simple jasmine, and in a way it is, but Jasmine Full, at least to me, has always been a bit more than just a simple jasmine. Jasmine Full is indeed all about jasmine, but to me the name is perfect because it really is a full kind of jasmine that we are talking about here, and I think it's all thanks to the orange blossom and the honeysuckle. Those two notes add a layer to the jasmine, making the scent feel like a unique and full kind of jasmine. Now, jasmine can smell so different depending on what kind of jasmine it is and how it's processed, and sometimes jasmine can come across as indolic, something that smells a bit fecal or animalic, or simply put, dirty. But this right here is not that. This to me is a pure kind of jasmine that smells like a clean version of it. No indoles or anything like that. The orange blossom brings it a layer of something fresh, which to some noses can come across as soapy. The honeysuckle makes the blend a bit more nuanced and complex. Both are there to make the jasmine smell full and rich. This to me is a pure kind of jasmine without the indoles, and it's a beauty. It has a slight hint of soapiness to it, and how much all depends on your nose. To my nose it's minimal, to others it's quite soapy. So how do I feel when I wear Montale's Jasmine Full? This is jasmine, an elegant and luxurious scent of jasmine that brings me a truly unique kind of vibe, and it also brings me a feeling of uniqueness whenever I put it on. What about compliments and reactions from others? Jasmine is one of the most common perfume ingredients, so most noses are used to jasmine, but not everyone are used to the intensity of this one. So while most people enjoy it, some people feel it's a bit soapy and some feel it's nice but nothing special. And I get that. This is like a pure jasmine, which to some people is nice but maybe a bit boring. Most people are used to jasmine being part of a bigger blend and not just the only thing in a perfume. I received compliments for it mostly from people who absolutely love jasmine, but on its own it's not a natural kind of compliment getter. But when I layer it with other perfumes, oh my. So what about the performance? I always had great performance on my skin, and this lasts me hours and hours with just a few sprays, and it projects in a strong way. The performance is strong with this one. So when should you use this perfume? Before I share when you should use this perfume, I do want to mention the most common way I use it. I almost exclusively use it for layering. I combine it with one or two other perfumes to give my perfume layering combination a dose of a beautiful jasmine. And if you use it the way I use it, then it all depends on what you blend it with. If you use it on its own, I think you can use it anytime you want that cloud of jasmine around you. Jasmine is so common, so there's really no right or wrong here. If you want a floral on you with jasmine in it, then use this whenever you feel like it. So I mentioned layering. Since my own primary use of Jasmine Full is together with other perfumes, I wanted to include a bit more info on that. Jasmine is without a doubt one of the most common ingredients in perfumery, and it really adds a unique touch to a perfume. To me, jasmine is the best when it's used together with other notes in a blend, and I sometimes like to add it to an existing floral mix in order to enhance an already existing floral aspect of a perfume, or I add it to create contrast. An example of creating contrast is when I layer it with Tom Ford's Ombre Leather to make the jasmine in that one stand out more against the leather. An example of me enhancing the floral aspect of a perfume is when I layer it with Initio's Addictive Vibration, which is a floral blend with a dose of sweetness. I just carefully top it up with a small dose of Jasmine Full to bring a touch of jasmine to the bouquet that already exists. How you layer is up to you. Combine this jasmine with whatever other notes you enjoy and adjust the intensity of the jasmine by adding more or less depending on how you enjoy it. So who should buy this perfume? Easy if you are looking for a clean yet rich kind of jasmine that is not of the indolic kind, get this one. So if you love the scent of jasmine, try this one out. If you want a jasmine focused perfume that will smell fantastic when you layer it with other perfumes, get this one. Do not get it if you don't enjoy the scent of jasmine. Simple as that. And do not get it if you expect something that is much more than jasmine, because this is pretty much only jasmine. So how am I going to rate a Jasmine Full from Montale? This is jasmine. This is a well done jasmine that smells great if you love the scent of jasmine. I really enjoy it, but I almost exclusively use it when layering, which sort of limits my use of it to those moments when I do layering and want jasmine. Jasmine Full gets an 8 from me, and I feel that if you love the scent of jasmine, then you really need to try this one out. Just remember one thing, that this is very much a jasmine only perfume and not jasmine mixed with a lot of other notes. Please like this video, thank you, I really do appreciate it. Now I would love to know if you have tried Jasmine Full. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Comment and let me know, or comment with your most favorite jasmine focused perfume. Thanks for watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe and that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.